finally, I am
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
the erstwhile Dr. Gears, as Dr. Gears presents The Dark World. Finally, I'm sorry to everyone. um, my life kind of did the Galaxy Quest thing where it turned inside out and then exploded. Uh,
But never give up. Never
And then it
surrender.
set itself on fire.
It was not the most fun in the entire world. On plus side, my sister, who I haven't talked to in a decade, managed to turn up long enough to flame me over text.
Hey.
It is
Uh,
small blessings. But it's better. It's better, and I feel, amongst everything else, it's terrible because you have stuff going on. It's like deal with life. Unfortunately, the place you pay bills is more important than the land of let's pretend. Much as we may try, but but it sucks. I love doing this stuff, and I love nattering with everyone and entertaining people and doing the thing. So I'm very, very glad to be back. Very, very happy to be here with everyone. Um, both both here and in chat. I would say players and non-players, but really, at the end of the day, we're all doinking around. But whatever the case, once again, very glad to be back. Very hopeful to continue with this and do more fun stuff. I don't know. I'm sorry. It sucked. We're better now. Kind of. We're as bad as we were to start, which is good. But yes, welcome back once again. We are very appreciative to have you all here. We also, because we are such a professional rig, we're able to effectively delay things. So we do have a giveaway today of the dice that, if no one wants, I do. They're cool. But with that, we have a sponsor right there in the bag. We have a sponsor. You may have heard of them, but nevertheless.
ooh.
Yeah.
Libris Arcana is home of the dice subscription. Their resin sets retail for up to $25, but every month you can get a brand new one-of-a-kind set for $15.99 with free shipping to the U.S. That's nearly $10 off of retail, and your first set is only $12.99. Join the community of hardcore tabletop gamers who celebrate Dice Day with Libris Arcana every month. You can find the link in the channel's About tab or visit librisarcana.com.
And we appreciate them very, very much for doing so. And seriously, if you're a dice head or you just like dice, because unfortunately I don't do a lot of live game anymore. It's mostly on here. If you just like dice because they're interesting, get them. They have some really good ones. We have a really, really nice set for today, this week. So please hang out. We'll do that stuff at the break. But
their subscription set for the month is the Mardi Gras set. We have a set of those to give away.
Ooh.
We might do that in a couple of weeks. Those are really nice too.
Yeah, it's seriously, they're nice sets. Like, I'm not saying that because they're sponsoring them. If they were bad, I'd tell you because I don't care and I'm stupid.
We got a testimonial in chat too.
Oh my god!
Ninja says, the dice I got are amazing. They only roll greater than average.
There it is.
There you go. The D4 perfect cow chops in Home Alone style shenanigans.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Just like they should be. All is right with the world.
There it is.
As the good Lord intended.
There it is.
D4 that will hurt someone. Yep.
I have my eye on a block. I actually have one of my more favorite dice set is actual bone dice. They have like the old Roman bullseye pips on them. They're actually made of bone. They're real small. I love them.
Oh yeah,
those are cool as hell. But yes, we very much appreciative. Get them. Who's feedbacking? What?
My mic's over there.
Okay.
My mic's right here.
I don't think it's me.
My mic's right here.
Well, station identification.
Spatial awareness is important.
Somewhere here.
Also, if I just swat a ghost randomly, it's because there's a mosquito and he'll.
So anyway,
Goddamn ghost.
I absolutely believe you, and
I'm not
we all
sure
know
that's-
cats can see ghosts.
Well,
I'm sure that's
I am
what's
crazy,
happening.
Snowy.
Anyway,
Where were we?
We have to get back into
The
flow
side
of
street
things.
that was crazy bonkers.
Yeah, there was a street.
And
The street.
I was watching our recap, but I didn't get to the street. I just know that's what I remember last time we were there.
Yeah, we had-
want to
that's what
go
we
back.
did.
Recap?
We had just kind of disturbed Draven a little bit with
Yeah,
that
Draven was-
information, and he was
Yeah.
like, no. But if you wanna, here's kind of the ground rules.
Here's how it
Yeah.
works, but this is a
Oh, I'm
terrible
fucking
idea.
going.
I strongly
Yeah.
advise against this, but if you're gonna do it anyway,
gonna do it,
Tatter,
don't
and I
fuck
know
it
you
up.
will.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? It's like
That
the
was very
parents
much
who
a-
are like, look, I know you're going to go out and drink. You should just drink here. I'll call
Just
your
so you
friend's
know.
Want to
parents.
do it?
There's probably no level 3 bags of holding in there, but
Do you think I could? Do you think somebody can help me make one?
Would
I attach these.
Oh my god! That's not how they work.
If I
is not!
feed Squamilich a level 3 bag of holding, will he have more room internally for more?
You
For
know
more
what?
beds.
You can try it, and I will roll the dice to find out what happens. You're not gonna like whatever comes up, but please give me that opportunity. I beg you.
So,
I can squeeze
did we-
in some more
did we take a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give you.
Okay.
We're happy.
More important, I want my shit back.
I think
Fucking
I've already
everyone
done that,
napped.
but I'll do it again.
Yeah.
We had
Yeah.
a very exciting evening, and we all
Like,
went,
yeah.
you know what? I'm done today.
Yeah,
Need to
that
cast
was-
cast the most powerful spell in D&D. The long rest.
Yep.
It's been
Let's
a
go.
long 24 hours.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Um,
Went shopping. It's been a fucking week.
briefly fell into someone else's game and it got weird. No, it very much a thing where Draven, again, you don't see him, super concerned a lot. Off balance from time to time, but actually haha, no, doesn't happen a lot. Not sure what to make of that, but it's an issue. But you kind of take a moment to process, collate, kind of get through information. Tatter just makes, autistic noises. And
Oh yeah, many.
just, I want to go in the street. Look at stuff.
Oh my god.
Just like it's neat. It's weird.
Gasp.
Filial will hang up his 2 dream catchers in his room.
Oh,
Just
you got 2.
Mm-hmm.
Probably just with the vague thought of just hanging the dream catchers up and looking at them, just going, "What the fuck am I doing?" It's probably just having those moments where you have to look and go, "I'm still gonna do it," but anyway. But any activities or BS of a relatively gentle nature, non-extraneous or mind-searing, so I can still count it as a long rest.
Yeah, redecorating my bedroom. I got new furniture.
Yeah.
So many pink
Replaced
things.
furniture.
The fluffiest pink pillow I could have. And Squamilich does get a lecture on not eating this one.
Oh, that's fine.
This, yeah.
He likes crunchy textures. Soft.
Yeah, this is fluffy. It's not
Yeah.
the same.
No, it's not. It's really not.
Mhm.
It's.
Crunchy?
I imagine it probably might give poor Caroline needing impulses.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just
I'm
don't
I'm
do-
sure
no,
of it.
Good. I'm gonna try not to.
They
but
only
I
had
do-
one, or I would have gotten her one as well.
It's a texture.
It's a texture thing.
Knead and dough.
Need no make them biscuits.
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 She would make some really good biscuits.
I bet. I bet.
Mhm.
Does Sam do anything of particular interest or anything?
No, I think after seeing an individual unfold fourth dimensionally, that's when they're gonna call it a night.
Yeah.
It's like, brother, I do some weird shit. That, like, what? I don't.
Like, Sam's like, look, I know body horror, but that's like,
There's.
There's something wrong with
No.
that one.
Yeah, that doesn't even look fun.
That,
We just kind of will veil for that.
that's.
There are some things I can do with my body. That is not one of them, and
That's
I'm
not
okay
one.
with that.
That's not, I
I'm
just,
okay
I
with
do
that.
some
You
stuff,
know, let's
but
go.
that's
We're
not-
okay. This is fine.
That's not up there. And
I suppose there is one thing Caroline would like to do,
what's that?
and it's really just make a request for Draven
Hmm.
to stop by her hometown real quick sometime in the future.
Hmm.
Just sometime. Doesn't have to be
It's
now.
probably catching Draven sort of ambiently in the evening, and him actually kind of stopping, and it's fine. Why?
It doesn't have to be now.
No,
just
no. But I mean, I'm sorry, but you'll have to forgive me. But the place is a hole. So,
yes, I know. I have an obligation that I'd just like to do.
Hmm.
Just settle and so I can get things moving.
Fair enough. It may be a little bit, but we'll
Understandable.
put it on the list. All right?
Understandable. This is no
Excellent.
rush.
Yeah. Excellent. And it's just the fact of why. But however, over the long rest, such as it is,
Filial does have one thing that he wants to
Yes.
do before the rest. You take his book of shadows and find the first empty page in the back.
Yeah.
You know, after the Eldritch
Past-
Fiends are arguing,
past the
past all
arguments.
that, I don't give a shit. Just empty page,
yeah.
and he's gonna tear out an empty page.
That's so. Incidentally, just doing that, you ever get one of those things where you get near an electrical current and it doesn't
Yeah.
shock you,
Yeah.
but you have that feeling of, I should get away from this.
Mm.
That, like when you get just a little bit too close to something live, you just kind of feel that for like a half second. It's just, it doesn't do anything. It's just like, okay.
There's some juice in there.
Yeah, this was, woo.
He's gonna take his knives as an arts and crafts project.
Okay.
He's gonna take his knives and he's gonna take that page.
Mhm.
He's gonna cut out a stencil of the words. My name is Ruin.
Ooh. That's
I'm
cutting
afraid.
through, and not the first time he's cut paper. It's a new thing still. Again, still getting adjusted to the new, the new hat that he's wearing. A fun bit when you cut out the letters, because again, kind of make it a stencil. When the pieces come out, they don't actually hit anything. They just kind of, we cut them out and they fall and just kind of turn to this kind of ashy dust. That's
All right.
That's fun. Okay.
And then the resin
Mhm.
that he bought,
Yes.
he'll take that resin
Mhm.
and he'll coat the page with it on both sides.
That again, it's you're putting the resin on, and that's it seems to take rather well. It doesn't seem to be any major issue. It's because again, fooled around with resin on a few times, knows something of how to process paper and vellum and so on and so forth. Like that takes a while to dry. That just sucks up like a sponge. Like that shit is dry almost immediately and pretty solid. It's like, okay. That's cool. Just The paper seems, not just like a little glossy. Yeah, it has resin on it and stuff, but almost like it's been, groomed or something. And just more things for the I'm not thinking about this pile.
So,
You have a,
basically a waterproof ish,
waterproof. Enough.
ink proof
My name is Ruin.
stencil that goes now back into the book.
Yep.
And we close the book. And...
Yep. Seems quite sufficient.
Go to bed.
No major issues. Off to bed. And kind of getting around and such. And that night is interesting. No major issues. Bad dreams, mostly your own. Self-facilitated bad dreams.
Nobody's visiting death this time. Nobody's.
Nothing. No cutscenes this time.
I wasn't the one who visited death. Death visited me.
To be fair,
Death kindly stopped from me.
Non-cutscene dreaming. Just regular flavor.
When we wake up, we're all really confused. What happened?
Things were completely awful.
We wake up and we're running a hotel in New Hampshire. Like, how did we get here?
We wake up and we're in a SCP D&D podcast.
Shit. You take your meta bullshit
And to be fair, Caroline
and shove it straight up your ass.
Caroline isn't too far off from an SCP agent. She's just wearing full plate.
You get right back behind that fourth wall and you stay there. I swear to God, I'm gonna put the lid back on.
I think we've
doing this.
I think we've established by this point that the fourth wall is Tatter's superpower.
Yeah.
No, it is.
For better or worse, Tatter is the Deadpool of this.
It's what it is. She's like a ferret. If you don't put the lid on, she's just gone. And... Gotta keep... I know that giggling. That giggling is trouble.
I do not have plans.
Oh dear.
I do not have. I am not making master plans. I don't know
But
what you're
it's
talking about.
kind of getting around and such. You would have, and for the light sleepers and the night owls and such, it seems that Mom and Dad might have been arguing, Dane and Draven, as the case may be.
Which is Mom.
Mom and Dad. That's just Grebe cleaning down a hole. Mom and Dad are fighting again.
No. I don't like it when Mommy and Daddy fight.
Bad.
Are we gonna have 2 Christmases this year?
No.
Okay, we're gonna stay with Dane.
The worst thing is Draven would probably roll with it because it's funny.
We all move in with
As
Dane.
slow as
Visit
I'll-
Draven on
it's
the
just-
weekends.
I'll level with you. I've gone far for a joke. They do seem to be having discussion. Doesn't seem to be necessarily arguments, but kind of that muffled, discussion in another room, sort of thing. It's a little bit less high pitched than that, but still.
No, that's why it's funny.
That was like the Charlie Brown
great.
adult voice.
No, it's great. I don't know why the wow got me. I was fine with her. That was what. Anyway. The trombone at the end was just.
Yeah, the
That was,
We're professionals.
We're professionals. We're not well paid, but we're skilled. Not that skilled either, but
We
still.
get paid.
Yeah,
We get paid.
I'm getting paid.
You've got skills?
What the hell? Got a skill saw.
Hey, my skill is derailment.
Spe- getting up and around, and the day, such as it is, it's fairly gloomy out. Kind of a gray morning, but not the worst thing. And getting around and kind of rallying up a bit. A little bit to process with everything. And it's a bit of a slow start. Draven and Dane are kind of in and out a little bit in the morning. Usually, at least make the overtures to having, kind of a morning meeting, breakfasty sort of thing. And they're kind of in and out from that, which leaves Grebe serving because he doesn't like Grebe and likes to make him suffer. So just the morning repast. But Draven does kind of come in towards the end of it, and so good morning. Question.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The great city.
Yeah.
Is this, honestly, is this sort of an academic, sort of a passing interest, or something more robust?
This is. We won't we won't hear the end of it from Tata if we don't do this.
What are we doing? What did I do?
The Great City.
Great
Oh,
city.
we're going.
We're going to the great city, and we're all blaming it on you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh no.
No.
But yes,
I'm off to see a fucking wizard. Okay, I'm going.
Would you say that this is academic for you?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
There you go.
Yes. That only.
That term, it's fine. That with you, it's anyway. It's fine. If I could plead for the smallest degree of caution. Been going through a few things, and just wanting to make sure you'll be all right. I have investment in you. Don't really want to lose it. Before you go, I'd like to just have a small discussion. I'm not going to prevent you. Wouldn't dream of it. But a small discussion. That's all.
Sure.
What's up?
Yeah.
But please take your time. But I would hope you're not scuttling out and right away. Or are you?
I mean, we'll plan on doing it pretty soon.
Yeah, I was going to stop and pick up some thieves' tools on the way, but yeah, I think that was the plan.
10d10.
I see. Fair enough. So how about this? If you could give me a couple of hours, just to get a few things around. Get you equipped and get you off to the races, as it were. How does that sound?
Equipped?
Sounds good.
I have
Gives us
a,
time.
I have a, I have
Cool.
stuff I could make.
Equipped with what?
We're going on an adventure.
Well,
Yeah, I'd like to know.
primarily knowledge. there's a couple of things you really need to know before you head out, but also one or two little trinkets just to make sure things are all right.
Mhm.
But just need a little time to get things around. That's all.
I do recall that you didn't want us to bring the books.
I
The
know.
books are staying here.
Yes,
Yeah.
that would be beneficial.
My concern going in here is first of all, I just want to be vocal about the fact that I don't fucking want to go in there. But again, we'll never hear the end of it from Tatter if we don't. But my patron sounds like the polar opposite of this architect fella.
Yes.
That's
And
gonna be
Yes.
great.
my concern is any manifestation of ruin in this great city may be, a matter, antimatter type,
Detrimental to the city's health.
may
No.
be detrimental to everyone's health.
What?
I.
Wait, what's antimatter? What?
Yeah, I don't know. I just made that up.
It's
Wait, what is matter and what's antimatter in
I
this?
made. I think I made it up. It was an inspiration.
Jane. Get the emergency cheese for Caroline, please. And Jane just quietly
Emergency
comes
cheese?
with a little thing of cheese, and it smells wonderful, and puts it in front of Karen.
Emergency cheese.
So, anyway,
Snacks.
All right, fine.
It's imaginary.
she.
Snacks. Snacks.
So I'm very offended by this, but I'm going to eat it.
Yeah,
Fuck you, but also thanks.
Yeah.
like this isn't just a cat thing. It's just a.
No, it's a Caroline thing.
It is a cat thing. It is a woman thing. It is a thing. It is a.
The fact that Draven had the emergency cheese ready. You're offended and flattered at the same time. It's so very valid concern. Very valid concern. This is part of the information piece. Is it intrinsically a problem? No. Could it become a massive problem? Yes, absolutely. But it's like anything you're not supposed to be doing. If you don't get caught doing it, it's only half as bad. And that can be an advantage. But yes, just give us a little time, and we'll go over everything and make sure you're well equipped. Yes. Try the cheese and just scuttling.
Oh,
It's
wait.
actually really good. No. What?
So we have some time to go to do some
Yeah,
things.
Couple
Okay.
hours.
Draven, I got a quick question.
Hmm.
Where is the House of Elassus? Do you know? Do you know this? Does this sound familiar to you?
Trying to think.
Shows him the note she copied from the guy at the. I went there and I asked very specifically for looks around as if there could be strangers. Basilisk venom. And he said he couldn't help me, but gave me this.
I won't.
Cater.
Running through my head. I think it's a playhouse or something, isn't it?
I don't know.
I
The
think
house of what?
Elassus. Looking for someone named Cater in the House of Elassus.
Yeah.
They might have something I am looking to procure. For no reason except
No reason.
no reason at all.
None at all.
None.
Mm,
Zero reasons.
No reason.
It's a pretty color. That's it.
I think it's a playhouse, isn't it?
I don't know. That's why I asked you.
Yes.
I'm going on a trip,
Yeah,
and then I will come right back.
I think that'd be fine. Just try not to get in trouble, please.
Mom.
Take someone. Someone go with her, please.
Who wants
I'll
to
go
go
with
to
her.
the store?
I actually
I
need
need
to
to
get a
go.
notebook.
Yeah,
just to
let's
replace
go.
the one I'm not taking.
Sam, you coming too?
I mean, I suppose.
Maybe we could find you something shiny.
Possibly.
Or something to feed someone.
And maybe you can
Have no
buy it with your
regret.
own money this time.
No.
Where's that?
Imagine. Silly man.
Silly. Not even in fiction. Uh, uh,
See, that's the thing is we all know Sam has her own money. We've all got our own money. It's just better this way. Yeah, yeah,
It's the
better
principle.
this way.
Little expedition out into the world.
Hat, scarf, mask.
Yep, black mage.
Black mage.
Head out. I do have a brief moment though, as you're kind of heading out. Just kind of follow me. Right, coming down that street where Gilliel had.
It's the ghost. We were warned.
Did I get it?
Did you get the ghost?
I don't know.
Orange cat.
I see a smudge on my hand, but it could be makeup.
So bad. I'm sorry. I saw a video of someone, an engineer, had used a high-grade laser to create a miniaturized anti-air defense battery to kill mosquitoes.
Love it. Want it.
It was
That's rad.
amazing.
Oh yeah.
That's fucking rad.
It was amazing.
Love it.
But as you're coming out, where Filial had his little incident with not literally getting sucked into hell. The street, there's a few New Dawn folks and some people kind of looking around the general area where that thing went away, and that's just kind of a just not getting near that. Just casually take a different street. So, oh wow, that's weird, and just like that. What's going on? I don't know. Just skiff off. It was a little bit of a hike, and you get to the general area, which is called Harper's Ward. Harper's Ward was a seat of playhouses and theater and the arts. Probably a while ago. Now it's like the theater district, not the good one where the tourists go. The other one. This is you have some nice places, some nice areas here and there. But it is definitely run down. It's
like a red light district?
Well, it waffles. There's at least the pretense that this is entertainment and stage shows.
Mardi Gras district.
It's things either tend to be extremely cheap or extremely expensive, sometimes at the same time.
Those
one
are
of
the
those
best places.
Yeah, there's New York. But odd mix. But there are some nice places here. It's just they're kind of these very nice places in a sea of get your fucking hand out of my pocket.
Yeah. I'd like to see somebody try to put their hand in their pocket, honestly. I'm really curious about what would happen. The first time we're walking down there and Tatter thinks of that and goes, oh, how do I get somebody to put their hand in Caroline's pocket? Oh.
Does Caroline even have pockets?
I don't know, but I want somebody to try.
There is
Let's
no
find
one
out the hard way.
Oh,
I
wait.
think you're the safest one to have somebody try to pickpocket.
Oh, wait. What if it was like a cut pulse, though?
Okay.
Like they cut like a bag of holding?
Oh, God.
That'd be awful.
I'd like to see them fucking try.
I'm trying to
They'd
think,
survive if it was you, though.
you in this
It's
party,
surviving
someone
cat.
trying to pickpocket you guys ranges from bad to call
worst.
somebody.
Yeah. So we need to leave the state.
Yeah. I don't even want to know what happens if someone tries to pickpocket Sam.
No, that's why I
Oh,
said
no.
Caroline's the
Ooh.
safest one.
That
Somebody's gonna minimum have major bloodlust. Minimum major bloodlust.
Minimum.
It depends for Caroline. Like,
One of
if
us
it's
is
a-
going home with a trophy.
there's some
like if it's a kid,
screaming on the
no, she'll
ground.
be like disappointed.
Sam just like, I'm sorry, but you startled me.
Yeah. Ooh,
I like
darling.
fuck you, but also
If I pull that out real fast, though, you'll bleed to death. So I'm
Yeah,
just gonna go this way and you go that way.
sorry.
We'll pretend this didn't happen.
So it's and you do have a general air of possibly ranging between either that person's broke or that person is going to eat part of me. So there's a general kind of aura of no that you exude, which helps. A giant kitty probably doesn't hurt either.
Did you?
The privilege of control. But you are able to get to the House of Alasses, which is actually nice. Because a lot of the theaters in the area tend to be buildings that have been repurposed for things. This is actually an intentional theater. It's a big stone walled thing and actually has like carvings and statuary and stuff. It's fairly nifty. Looks real old. For the theatrically minded, at least we have one or two. This is a really nice theater. Like it's actually, verging into Globe Theater territory. It's really pretty nice. They are not doing a show at the moment. Again, it's still early. They tend to have evening shows, but they don't have problems with people coming in and kind of saying hi and such.
Hello.
Is generally allowed. And you kind of ushered in a little bit because apparently they're pretty eclectic here. There's apparently quite a few different troops who
They're actors.
They're actors.
If they
They're
were
fucking
organized,
actors.
it would be scary.
Ah,
Oh, could you imagine?
they're like kitchen staff. They're not human.
Organized.
They're not human.
Fucking, yeah.
But it's like, oh, you look interesting. You're so tall, so tiny. It's you're interesting. Just qualities. And so you have that sort of, you're looking to join something, blah blah blah. You kind of the actor chatter, which happens. Caroline, you're just so tall and so shiny. Imagine her under the stage lights. Jesus, it'd be amazing. Pit. Just like kind of whipping around, and there's someone just patting her tail, going, "I'm sorry, but I'm not going to stop." Just but getting some interest.
She's just like,
this is why people shouldn't do acid in public.
No,
You look
really
at the kid,
shouldn't.
you're just gonna pet her without asking. You'll lose a fucking eye.
What the hell?
it's like going up to a fucking lion. No,
Oh my god.
it's wolves.
Tatter,
Yes.
do you know what you're looking for here?
Cater.
Look at you're so cute, and just some dude, probably a stagehand about 6'5", just picks Tatter up like a prop. It's just like holding her. Look at her, she's so cute. It's just
Oh no.
Just her.
Oh
I'm
no.
I'm gonna mentally
Oh
no.
I'm gonna awaken mind him.
yo.
I'm gonna awaken mind him.
Sir, you have to the count of 3 before you
sorry.
regret your choices. Thank you.
Sorry. You're thinking some of the people might be drunk or
The
just
internal
attention
screaming.
starved. Ah! What's there?
If
No!
I wasn't here to buy something highly fucking
Ah!
illegal, I'd have screamed.
Wait, you here to buy something illegal?
It's
No!
a little bohemian
That's
here.
out of character. If I wasn't, I'm
It's a
not.
little-
No,
It's a little bohemian. It's a
I
bit of a
can't.
problem.
cannot. Hello, are you Cater?
Cater. Oh yeah, no, she's out on stage. She's practicing.
Ooh. Can we go get her?
Yeah,
can
it should
somebody
be
grab her?
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I mean, it kind of barks out, who's Cater working with? He says, oh, she's just working with Snap. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Snap's fine. Go ahead.
Sweet.
You scuttle.
Scuttles off. Yeah. Scuttle.
The stage is actually really nice. It's big, open kind of thing. It has big, kind of the Greek style where you just sort of
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
no.
oh no, no. What?
Stage.
But the big open stage is pretty nifty, and you have some people kind of practicing. Going through the different steps and so on and so forth, and doing stuff. And one of them is working with a wyvern. And this isn't a little one. This is a pretty good-sized wyvern. Which is not a true dragon, but really doesn't fucking matter if you're on the receiving end. It's big boy.
Tries not to think about how much wyvern blood she needs.
And
Tries not to think about it.
this lady is kind of working with him and going through different gestures, make him come up high and kind of open his mouth and do things. And it's the fact that no one thinks this is weird. This is just something that's happening, apparently. And helpfully, one of the idiots decides to call out, "Hey, Cater, this one he wants to talk to you." And the lady, doinking around with the wyvern, takes a look and comes right over. Wyvern kind of doing the dog thing of, "What are you going?
Where are you going?
Where are you
Here's my
going?
snack. You got us another snack?
What are you
Snack,
doing?"
Snack.
That's this big
Snack.
kind of
Snack.
greenish black wyvern, kind of checking shit out.
Ooh.
And she kind of plops on the edge of the stage and, "Hi."
Hi,
This is Snap.
Hi, Snap.
And
Oh, Snap, a baby.
Snap's just, "Hey." And he's a big boy. And just, "Hey."
Hi.
He kind of comes,
Oh, you
just kind of
remind
like
me of our
does
baby at home.
the big dog. Get out.
Treat.
Just get out.
Hello. This is gonna sound a little weird, but I was I was shopping last week, and I was told maybe you would know where I can find some things in the city that I'm new to, and not specifically looking for anything that would get anybody in trouble.
But is it like drugs or just like general contraband?
Oh, on that note, it's oh, what you call it? Where did I put it? Shit, my brain lost the word.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
I lost the word. Manticore venom,
Oh yeah.
which apparently
Hey.
we can just talk about in public. Like, yeah,
Well, this isn't public. This is the stage.
true.
It's fine. I imagine not like a lot of it. It's not the easiest thing in the whole world. You got some money?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
Uh,
bunches.
Cool. Give me a second. Let me.
And there are other things that I would look for in the future if that I would also have more money for. But just
Ooh.
this today is really all I need. I am in need of just a vial. Yeah, just so.
Just a vial.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a vial or two.
Okay. Give me a second.
Mhm.
She proceeds to basically find a babysitter for the wyvern. He's like, "But I want to come." "No, stop." And just like, "No, we'll mess with him." A couple of jugglers. Just look at the balls. she proceeds to go somewhat frolicking to the backstage area, kind of leading you guys on. And this is an eclectic. This is backstage. It's somewhere between backstage and a makeup room.
Oh yeah.
Oh
No.
why?
It's just the pitch that your voice does, I
There's
think.
got to be
You
something.
start
Yeah.
to lower and
That
you're
has to be it.
It's my
Yeah.
fault.
it's always your fault.
Everything's my fault. But again, I don't know if any of you have had backstage experience. It's a place.
So while we're backstage,
Yes.
I'm looking around.
Yeah.
For a really nice
Mhm.
hand mirror.
There are. If you were ever to find a place to find nice hand mirrors, backstage in a major playhouse would be the one. That would be a great place. There are a few around, but again, it is wild. And she proceeds to kind of jabber a bit. It's amazing how much you can move in and out of the city when A, you're near the wall, and B, say it's fake and a prop. It's they don't really check. They just kind of take your word for it. So, again, you have a lot of bric-a-brac here and there, but you do have some stuff that is obviously magical or obviously fun and things you don't want to do in public. It's kind of around. It's one of those moments where you go to hang out at someone's house, they're having a party, and you come into a room and you look about what's going on and going, "Wow, I don't think I'm hard enough for this place." It's got a pretty hard crew, but it is one of those. So it's this kind of okay. This is the whole. Proceeds to rummage as she kind of jabbers, going. She's pretty sure she had some. It's like I don't care what you're using it for, but like, are you like poisoning someone, or is this like alchemical stuff?
Oh no, it's just alchemical things.
Okay,
I've
like
got
I don't
Yeah.
give a shit. I just
No, it's just some ingredients for different things that I'm trying out.
okay. It's I know we had some because what was it like a month or two ago? One of the guys who does lighting broke up with his girlfriend and she came for some.
Ooh.
I don't think she got any, but yeah. Here we go. Hang on. And produces up a vial of about finger size of this liquid, and it looks like it's one of those liquids where you can look at it and go, I shouldn't get that on me.
No,
I don't even read
that's
poisonous.
I don't even
by
look at it.
It's
Yeah.
a little bad. But she goes like, is this like, and I don't know if we have any more. Like I thought we had a couple, but like we have this one.
I'll take that. But
Okay.
if you get any more, I can let you know where I'm staying. I would be interested in purchasing it. I've got some other things too that I would be looking for.
Okay. If you're looking for stuff, I know like we kind of work with people. If you give me your address, I'll send a guy by.
Yeah, sure.
And they kind of help set things up and stuff.
Yeah.
We mostly just move stuff, but yeah.
No, that's fine. I've got the money and the interest, and
Awesome.
also other people that would be looking for stuff too. I'd love to make connections in the city.
Yeah, cool.
Tatter.
What?
We come here. They don't come to our. We come here.
Man. All right. We'll come here then.
Oh, that's cool.
It's not my
whenever.
house.
To be the adult.
It's not my house.
Quotes to 2,000. What's
that?
2,000 gold. which I mean is a lot, but for this shit, it's not the worst.
No, and I'm just happy to have found some, and look forward to maybe buying some more in the future. So here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, we need some new props and shit.
Yeah, no, I'm happy. I'm
But
happy to do that.
Swing around. We'll figure it out.
This is scribbles down some things.
Yeah.
These are the other things I'm looking for. I'll check by in a while and see if you can find.
Yeah,
anything
we'll try.
for me.
I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do.
Right. Thank you, Tada, for reminding me.
What?
I need to get like a little jot book or something.
A little what?
Like a little notebook or something.
Oh yeah.
Since I can't bring mine.
Yeah, we'll go to the store. But yeah.
Meanwhile,
yeah.
Filial, just kind of scoping around here and there. Well, let me see. Why not? I have a die roller. Why not use the damn thing? Looking around a little bit. There's again hand mirrors. You picked a good spot
Hand mirrors
to
fucking galore, I'm sure.
Yeah, this is a good place for it. But we have a few goodies about. Give me just a second while I'm doing this because it doesn't want to do what I want it to do. There we go. Okay. Okay.
Sweet.
But yes, you are able to suss through and kind of looking for any kind of hand mirror in particular or something particularly nice or
just a regular hand mirror.
Regular hand mirror.
Yeah, just something nice.
Something nice.
Because Filial likes nice things.
Yeah, ultimately. You are able to find something. It is fairly interesting. It has a little bit of a geometric kind of patterning bit, almost reminiscent of Dwarven to an extent, but definitely not that. Mostly brass, have a little bit of silver here and there, a little bit of antique quality to it. Very nice, very reflective. Seems nice. It's got a good heft to it. It's not a flimsy, chintzy piece. It's actually taking a look at it. It's real reflective, but you're thinking that's actually silver, an actual silver pane instead of just straight glass. That's actually pretty nice. It's just kind of sitting, and
yeah, I'm gonna try and fucking slip that in my bag.
Yeah, that roll me.
While she's digging around looking for
doing like back to the thing.
Yeah. Is there anybody looking?
Not at the moment. Let's see a sleight of hand. Why not? Just to be on the safe side.
That's a 14.
Alrighty. It's again, she's fairly distracted, and you're able to slip it in without much issue. However, you do notice something.
I didn't say it.
Really hard as you
Damn it. No, I worked really hard not to. I worked really hard not to.
You do, as you swipe the mirror, notice it does have an odd piece on the handle. Like it feels like something moves on it. Well, you don't know if it's just loose or what, but there's a piece there that kind of moves. Don't know what that's about, but
it's down. It's in the bag now, right?
Oh yeah, it's in the bag.
Okay.
So, for better or worse, there it is. But yeah, able to work things
Yeah,
out with
all
the friendly neighborhood drug dealing
Yeah.
theater people. Love theater
Yeah.
people. Nothing reflection on them. It's fantasy. Don't sue me. Don't at me. But yeah, able to pull things off without too much of a issue. Place is crazy. They do tell you if you're coming back around, in the evening, give you
Just
tickets
shout.
and such. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's Snap will be there, so he's
I
being
would
a
love to see
wyvern.
Snap again.
Me
Oh.
get some tickets, put them in the
We will
pocket.
visit Snap. We will visit Snap.
But you head back out unless there's anything else in particular you'd like
Oh
to
my
do.
God, is his name
I
Snap
would
because
like-
he's a wyvern?
A little bit.
His name it. I just got that.
I would like to pet Snap before.
Yeah,
you're-
no. There's a
You're
brief.
genius.
As
You're
well as
fucking
I let them pet my
genius.
tail. I didn't say anything.
They
and
picked me
he-
up. Let her pet him.
Yeah,
I can't
and she
genius.
hollers from where he
Just
comes
caught
over.
why that name made sense.
He does the big, snoof, the big hoof.
Aw.
Get a good snoof over you. But he
Caroline
gives
does does little like,
Caroline, here.
who's a good baby?
Hands
Who's a good baby?
Yeah.
pulls one of Squamalich's little meat husk treats out of the bag and gives it to Caroline to give to Snap.
Oh,
Ooh, yes. Thank you.
yeah.
And like she tries to like put it on Snap's nose.
So you learn things. You learn things very quickly. Some of the things you learn about wyverns, they're very smooth. They have very smooth scales and stuff. Secondly, fairly intelligent. Third, love to eat. Fourth, they have serpentine tongues that are incredibly prehensile. So you put it on his nose and he just kind of, and then picks it and just eats it. And it's like, there it goes.
Yeah, gone.
That's a good baby.
If you play with him until he does the dog, does the psychotic side eye, and get him all worked up.
Oh,
He's a big, fearsome wyvern.
He is.
No,
very
he's
scary.
really good on stage. It's just
Very,
out of that,
very-
he's a derp.
So scary. Such a scary baby.
You heard he's been here
Grr.
since he was an egg.
Grr,
He don't
so
know. He
fierce.
don't know nothing else.
No,
He's just a
No.
big dog.
this is the perfect baby. Second perfect baby of the campaign.
Oh no!
Now I need a
I
Squamalich.
think Sam also joins in
No,
petting.
I mean if you're there, it's like if we're all here.
We need a Squamalich plushie and a Snapdragon plushie.
Oh my gosh, we need that.
Get over that, Jen. Everybody loves it. It is a draw. It's acknowledged. It's all no. It's we put on these things. We work our craft. You're here for the wyvern. We know why.
Yeah.
It's like, did we have to work the wyvern into Snow White? No. Did we? Yes.
Yeah.
Want people to show up. Anyway. But you are able to
The
extricate.
wyvern plays dopey.
Get out.
By the way, Bach and Ninja, no, we would not pet Solvis dogs. Those are
No.
dogs for the job.
This is a theater dog. It's
He's
different.
theater dog. He's
Yeah.
no. He is wide open for petting.
Mhm.
But you're able to extricate without too
It's
much
like a mastiff.
issue.
Comes like in scales.
Just on the way back to
Yeah.
Draven's
Yeah,
thieves' tools.
Yes.
that's
Caroline needs a notebook.
yeah. These things are distressingly easy to acquire.
Yeah.
It's
I also
thieves'
buy
tools.
some. Yeah,
It's-
I will
it's-
also buy several.
I suppose I would like to check in on like the status of that Volhamel
Mhm.
as well.
Check it. Yeah, that's right. Sent that off to Cook.
How much for a set of thieves' tools? Is it
I
like five? Five
think
gold?
it's just like I think it's just like 5 or something.
Okay, I'll get 3 sets.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
be on the
I'm
safe
gonna-
side. 10 D10.
10.
It's not letting that happen twice.
Nope. And I still, without them, was the best chance at doing decently at that. So it could have gone horribly worse.
No, you're.
That could have been terribly, terribly worse.
Then Rez, please. Rez.
And then well,
Yes, please.
I guess. Wait till we get back to Dravens.
Yeah. But you're able to, without too much issue, extricate your way back to the estate.
As soon as we get back to the estate, I'm ritual casting identify on this fucking mirror.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick.
Oh,
Yes.
blacksmith.
Blacksmith, that's right. We went right round that.
Yeah.
Like a record, baby.
That was bad.
Right round.
I'll tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because I feel like it. Your hammer is done.
Oh, it's
We
done.
have a hammer.
Fresh hammer for the new maps.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
New bunks.
Bonk.
New box.
New bunks time.
Bonk. It's like I like the fact that she gets rid of none of them. It's just
Just collect
she
your
doesn't
hammers.
change hammers. She just
People
has
collect
progressively
guns,
more.
they collect knives, they collect fucking pieces of tissue paper. She's got just hammers on her wall.
Caroline very much is Marv with it. That's a nice looking coat. That's
Oh,
a
yes.
fine looking hammer.
She's a
Woe
hammer
betide.
She's a hammer
Aficionado.
Yes.
Thing. But no, you are able to acquire your new fresh whack. So fresh
Hell yeah.
bonk. Fresh bonk. But ritual casting identify on this hand mirror because you suspect shenanigans. You have questions identifying this mirror because he kind of what is obviously an activation stud on a hand mirror.
Mm-mm.
There's all kinds of fun shit that could happen. You have questions for why in all that is someone made a hand mirror out of an immovable rod. It's an immovable rod.
What?
What random ass shit is this?
What?
Just fucking keep winding up with
Visible
around.
No, that
Question
makes
mark?
sense. That
That's
makes so
so
much sense,
fucking
actually.
You just put it up, click, and it's right there.
This is too much.
What?
That makes all the sense in the fucking world, actually. Holy
That's
shit.
gonna be fun.
Too goddamn much.
What the?
Uh-uh.
Yes.
Do you know how...
What the hell?
Oh my god.
This is like a wizard just decided to make
No,
this
that's-
because like they wanted to get the hail just right.
No, you just click it. It's right there. Don't go anywhere. It's great.
You just go to the wall where the fuck
Just
you're
get it
doing,
right
you're
where it
doing the
needs to
shit.
be, and
Put the nail like right here, and now you can see behind you.
just click. You just got it. So no, this is the
Jesus.
dumbest smart idea ever. No, it's an immovable rod, but it's also a hand mirror.
Oh, that's
Otherwise,
glorious.
it's unremarkable.
That is glorious.
It's a
Way to
really
fucking
nice
go.
hand.
We have two.
Way to go. Now we have two.
You have two.
If we all wind up.
One's a hand mirror.
If we get a third one,
Step
if
on
if Caroline or I wind up with one, I'm gonna think it's a conspiracy. Because this is we
We
can't
can now
just be
climb.
tripping over a movable
just
rods
fall
like
over 'em.
this.
We can now climb.
We do lots of things.
I rolled.
You rolled that random ass fucking.
No, so here's
Ugh.
what happened on the back end. I rolled to see if it was going to be something magical, mundane, weird, just kind of what it would be.
Yeah.
And it came up, something weird. I'm like, okay. So I went over and started getting random effects. And one of it was kind of like an augmented version of a rod of immovable rod. I'm like, no, that's it.
No,
That's the
it.
best idea.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
best idea.
I love the thing you use to generate shit for
That's
us.
bad.
Hey,
But no, just it's
Crazy.
the worst
Hey,
thing is it's a nice mirror, so Filio's gonna be like, don't step on it. You know, turn it, step on the back. Don't fucking. He's gonna be using the damn thing.
I just wanted a mirror
Yeah, no,
because we're going into a place where down is up is down.
yeah,
backwards
no,
is
it's just
forward.
good to have.
So
But no,
I wanted a mirror just in case it came in handy if I needed to see shit
you
back.
never know. You got the good shit now.
Cool.
I'll
I
take
still
it.
have my compass, so I
I'll
thought that
take
might
it.
help.
Gotta rally
Oh.
up.
Oh my god.
Hey, Filio, can I get you to identify this for me?
Sure. Yeah.
She gives him the new Hamel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have to, does it anyway.
Does it
I'm
anyway?
gonna
It's
go.
needed.
I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Bing! Done!
No, not like that's in character.
Okay. Moment.
Ding! Fries are done.
Oh god, I haven't thought about that song in like a decade.
Ding, fries are done. Ding,
Oh,
fries are done.
God.
Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I'm sorry. Fighting through nostalgia. Ugh.
I work at Burger King. I make flavor
Oh, no!
wafers. I make
No!
Yes!
Fighting my way out of shit. Oh my god.
Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you
With
like an
that.
apple pie with that?
Oh.
Oh my god, yep.
Oh god, I'm sorry for like a couple of seconds there.
What's the
I was on the-
hammer?
Oh yeah.
I was on the
What's
bus
the
in elementary
hammer?
school. What's the hammer? I'm trying to remember. We had something for that, right?
No.
No.
I mean, I like came up with an idea, but I think I'm a bit too holy for that.
A little bit.
A little bit.
So this is a surprise.
Apparently.
Yeah, I had no
Excuse me.
plans. I just wanted to get something to replace my new one, my old one.
Let me. Random generator save me. Give me one moment. Excuse me.
Where's the bell?
Oh,
Where's
what
the
would
bell? Where's the bell? Where's the bell?
No.
Okay, I saw that reaction.
No, it's too.
What is it?
No, I don't want to do it. Hang
What
on.
is it?
Give me a sec. I have to.
What is it?
No. I'm sorry. No, it's too stupid.
Well, I need to
No,
know.
you have-
Well, now
no,
I need
it's
to
it.
know.
Now we need, it's whatever. You can't fix it. You have to
It's
do our
like
dumb
it's
shit if that's
hammer
what
of the
you wrote.
rubber chicken or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's too on brand.
Oh, even
That makes
better.
it perfect.
Let's go.
Oh, god damn it.
What is it?
What's your current hammer? I'm trying to remember what your current. You have the
It's just a
Volterra,
+1.
and you have a +1.
In terms of
Yeah.
terms of
And
the
shit.
Warhammer, it's just a
Yeah.
+1.
All right, hang on.
Yeah.
No, hang on. I'm. All right. You know what? I'll
Fuck
make
it.
you the master
What?
of your own fate.
What?
Yeah.
Okay,
I want-
but-
I'm trying to remember. You can just roll dice, right? Or do you have to roll something?
I mean,
Yeah,
I
you can roll.
You can just
Yeah, I can
roll.
roll.
You just roll a die.
Yeah.
Roll me a d6. If it's a 1, 2, or 3, it's a +1. If it's a 4, 5, 6, it's a +2.
Okay,
Mhm.
it's a 2.
It's a 1. Okay, +1.
Mhm. Mhm.
Warhammer,
Mm-hmm.
Of.
life stealing.
Oh, for shit and fuck's sake!
Oh my fucking lord! I don't know what that does. Let me.
Yeah, you gotta. It's you'd have to. The exact thing of it is
It's literally it's what it means.
it's
yeah.
what what you're thinking, but
Oh my god.
God damn it.
I saw it pop up. I'm like, that's too on brand.
Yeah. It's necrotic
tried-
damage, or is it heal her, or is it just necrotic?
I'm trying to remember.
Oops, I typed in lift steal.
It does technically both. When you attack a creature with this magic weapon and roll a 20, they take an extra 10 necrotic and you gain 10 temporary hit points.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
That can fuck shit up a little bit.
Sold.
Sold.
Note to
Jesus
self:
Christ.
next game, use weapons, have gear, roll things.
Like I tried to squirm out of it. It gave me
I-
12 different options, and one of them was life stealing. I'm like, oh
Yeah,
man.
there's no avoid.
I'm
I'm
Yeah,
like, no,
Oh,
there's
no.
no way. So I rolled a d12.
That's
and I
meant
go,
to
I'll
be.
pick whatever it is, and it picked number 10, which was life stealing. I'm like,
Yep,
God,
no, that's meant to be. Sorry.
Wait, did
Here
you
we
just say
are.
no to life stealing only for it to reconform back to life stealing?
He
it
tried to get out of it.
it did.
He tried to get away from it.
I
Could not.
tried.
Oh,
It's I will say this: your hammer does not look like it's something that the hero uses.
Oh, I bet.
It's
Oh.
It looks angry.
it's a little
and
black
green.
iron. It's got some skulls. It's
Yeah.
got some death motif. It's pretty nice. Instead
Very
of the
metal.
straight up skull on the strike head of it, instead it's just a big glyph of death with a bunch of kind of filigreed skeletal hands reaching out to it for the body of the hammer. It's actually really nice. You like it,
Well-
but it's fucked up. It's doesn't look like something that the heroic paladin would use. But hey,
it's
thankfully
something a finger of death would use.
Ah, no, that
The right kind of hero would use it.
literally stamping a glimpse of death on people. So.
Yes.
Not the worst thing.
And you've been touched, and you've been touched. And, you've been touched. And you're next.
You, all of you.
My
Draven
god, I
does.
love this thing.
Greet you all back in as Caroline, just like it's like when you get a new ring or you get your nails done and you
Yeah,
just
that's
constantly
how
kind of
Skipping.
just hammer, different position. Look at me standing in the hall with my hammer.
Yeah,
Look at me leaning against this door frame with my hammer.
with my hammer.
It's
That's
just
me. That's me with my venom.
yeah.
I'm very excited to have the venom. I put that upstairs somewhere. safe.
Go. Take
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
shit out of you.
Skips up the stairs.
Oh, this is good.
Just
Oh, good.
bad.
Squabblich, I'm home.
Come on.
The little boots running across the room.
Oh God, I forgot. I forgot.
Oh no.
But no, it would be more.
I don't know if you've ever heard a
than
child
4
go up
feet.
or down a stairs very quickly. That's pretty much how it sounds.
Yeah, only more than 2 or 4 feet. Several feet to move 6 fucking feet over in space. Yeah.
It's like a
You ever
drum
hear
roll,
like a
drum
dog
stroke.
with
It's a herd of
shoes go up
elephants.
a set of stairs?
Just
No,
it sounds
but
like they're falling off it.
best thing I can think about is cats running around a house. It's like a herd of elephants.
Yeah, no, really, really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
a
small.
herd of fucking elephants. Yeah.
Draven just kind of herd you into the living room for
I come back downstairs.
a brief chat
Mhm, mhm.
about things. And he sort of dives in to some of the aspects. He says the first thing to know about this place is it makes its own kind of sense. If you try to impose outside order or outside logic on this stuff, it won't work. It makes sense in and of itself. So you kind of have to roll with it to a certain extent. And it is, in essence, a city gone mad. It is a place where cities exist because people build them. And they are a structure and creation of the people. The great city is the opposite. The city is its own creation, its own construction, and the things that live there are incidental, if not an annoyance. It doesn't click the same way. Um, Timetables and schedules are very, very important. Um, it is very much a place where if you look like you know what you're doing, you can get away with a lot, right up until you can't. He advises you strenuously to keep away from any sight of government if you can at all. Because you might have heard the expression, you can't fight City Hall. And that is an expression. That is an expression here. Don't, if you can help it at all, don't. But it might, you can't think of a situation where it would have to happen, but be very cautious. Kind of going into a couple things. Thin men, they exist. Don't bother them at all if you can help it. It's, they have a thing where they kind of pretend to be people. They're not very good at it. But if you blow their cover, they get angry. They get very nervous and angry. So they ask you for the time or how the weather is or directions. Just act like they're totally people and everything's normal. Don't freak out. That is a mantra that comes up several times during Draven's Brief Symposium. Don't freak out. Shit might get weird. He also mentions a concerning bit and just has a moment of tatter. If you could, for a moment, please, before I get to the next part. I would like you to do me a favor. I would like to take both your hands and put them like this, all right up by the side of your face. Please? Thank you. I'd like you to take both of them. I'd like you to put them over. Yes, thank you very much. A large portion of the city is made up of very, very large mimics. They're, multi-story buildings. They are very much alive and not always the most friendly, but can be. See, that's why I had the hands go there. Be careful. They're not hostile. But it's like any large animal. Sometimes just being near them can be dangerous. So, things to keep in mind.
I'm gonna pet every mimic.
I did all of the mimics.
Every mimic.
A lot of
I
the...
have to go to the store. I don't have enough wine for this trip.
He also mentions a couple other small things that'd be concerning. A lot of the denizens are not necessarily local, even if they've been born there. They tend to come from other places and just kind of get in there. Ragmen, also very, very concerning. He tells you, kind of for shorthand, think of a very ragged homeless person where they kind of wear everything that they own, and then just remove the person. There's nothing in them. They just sort of are the detritus and refuse of the city. They're scavengers. It's one of those situations, if you're passed out drunk in an alley, they'll fuck you up. It's like rats. If you're kind of alert, you can get and fuck off. But if you're in a compromised position or dead or unconscious, they'll fuck you up. They'll fuck you up real bad.
Non-character pointing out the meaning of my name and the irony of wanting to be there.
There's a little bit of a concern.
I'll fit right in.
They fit right in. They won't even know anything's going
I'm not
on.
wearing enough rags for this. I need wine. I need rags. Oh
She's
God.
underdressed.
I am.
But kind of launching into it a little bit and kind of taking a moment, brief break for the moment. While he kind of goes through the symposium. I mean, we're gonna get a glass of water and carry on for a moment. It's at this break. Oh, who should it be? Why not? Filial having a moment, just kind of collating notes, digesting the situation. Hear a knock at the door, and Filial happens to be nearest. Now, normally this is Greaves' job, but Greaves is busy. And Draven does kind of call out, "Can you see who the hell that is?" If you could, please.
Go open the door.
Reluctant, go
Where's
open the door.
Dane?
Yeah,
Where is Dane?
Normally Dane does this.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Open the door. It's Priest in the New Dawn. Couple of those guys with the anti-magic staffs, couple of guardsmen, about 8-9 people. Good afternoon. Is the master of the house in? Filial just, once his heart starts back up, takes one flickering second. Just okay.
Sure. If you wait here a moment, I'll go and get him.
Of course.
Yeah.
It is in Filial's impulse to briefly look around and go, no, the closest windows would take me out the front where they are.
I gotta go through those fucking beige curtains.
Yeah.
I'd rather get caught by them.
Yes, back to the living room.
Hey, Draven, we've got about a dozen New Dawn out on the front porch asking for you. And they've got a priest with him, like one of the big. He's got a funny hat and everything.
Yeah.
Left him waiting. Door's closed.
Yeah, no. That I'm. Don't.
There's a false wall in the cellar. We can bust that down and go.
Yeah,
that way.
no. That's Plan B. Just don't do anything. No one panic. It is an estate. You are attendants in residence in the estate. Grebe, you can take the apron off. Dane, put your face on, please. It's fine. And just
Puts the
kind of
mask in the
composes.
bag and puts the hat on.
Composes, heads up to the door. Yeah. I believe we have some matters to discuss, Lord Draven. You and your entourage, if you please. Of course. You have me at a disadvantage. Yes, I do. May we come in?
Caroline, turn invisible.
Oh shit.
No.
Let's do it now!
Yeah, no. Too late.
Oh, they're already in. Fuck.
They're coming in!
Too late.
Fuck. Yep.
Nope.
Invisible statue.
Nope.
Informal.
I ain't casting no fucking spells with them right fucking there and their magic.
Yeah.
Just maybe if I hold
Why
really
not?
still, they won't see me.
Yeah.
This
I'm one of these things.
This is just the dean of schools coming in and just. I'm sorry, I went to Job Corps at one point. And I don't know if you know anything, it's job training and such. And apparently, this actually happened at the job corps I was at. They were going through showing around one of the director of the program. So that's for nationwide, the guy for Job Corps, showing him around the facility, and this was in Flint. So he's showing people around, and he's literally telling him about how effective is the facility and so on and so forth, and everybody's supposed to be at classes and working and such. He opens the door to a dude in his underwear watching porn, smoking weed on his bed.
Nice.
And
Wow.
like they made eye contact for a solid few seconds, and he just kind of closed it and he just said, "I'm sorry."
Nice.
That's the equivalent of what's happening. It's like, fuck.
My God.
I don't. So I think this is probably a good place to take a break for a moment. Why not?
Cliffhanger us into a break, you asshole.
That's
All right,
the impulse.
let's
But we
go.
are doing a giveaway. Why not?
Ooh, yes.
For the thunk dice. They're sexy.
Thunk.
They're really nice.
True thumb.
But for the chatly folks, for the folks here, if you would like to win, I guess we'll do it the same way, or should
Yeah,
we?
subscribers.
Subscribers.
Yes.
Subscribers, take a few moments. I will probably natter for at least 20 seconds. You have time to subscribe, please. Please, I'm like a fairy. If you don't believe in me, I vanish. But your mic's muted. You killed the fairy anyway. I saw the clapping.
They tried.
They tried. Oh, why not? If you're a subscriber and you say the secret word first, you get the thunk dice. Secret word. Dead fairy. Why not? Dead fairy in chat. Because someone had their mic on or off. Anyway, something happened.
Dead fairy.
Dead fairy.
Dead
Why
fairy.
not? Sorry, immediately thought of a labyrinth.
Is it like? Wait, is that a hint or like you actually gotta type?
Gotta type
in
it. Gotta type it.
Okay.
Gotta type it in.
Type it in the thing. Type it in the thing. But we will announce winners because they probably already got it in. But nevertheless, enjoy these luscious promos as we take a break on cliffhanger stuff. Be back shortly. Go get something to drink. Go pee.
No.
Bet.
See you. See you.
Today is the beginning of the end and the start of a new beginning. Time has come to refine yourself and let go of the demons in your head that have held you in captivity for so long. It's time to flip the page and prove them wrong. It's time for rebirth. Yeah, time's up to say goodbye to all the haters, doubters, and non-believers trying to bring you down. In the blink of an eye, you'll realize that the pain will gone. Finally, you will be free to live a life you love living instead of the life you think other people when it comes to knowing what you want and what you love. So stop trading yourself for the approval from others. Ladies and gentlemen, geeks, please repeat after me.
And we are back, mostly, somewhat. Unfortunately,
Hello.
Nolan, not feeling good at the moment, had to go. Deepest regrets, deepest regards, but we will soldier on for the time being. But for the moment, we will continue one soldier down. And with our giveaway, how did we do? Did we have?
Who's our
Did we
next?
keep
Uh,
track?
So
It was
that
Huntress.
depends.
Huntress.
Oh,
Yeah.
It depends
Huntress.
entirely on like how literal we want the spelling to be.
No, it's Huntress.
Huntress.
Okay.
Jessica and I were
Huntress.
fucking around while we were waiting. So I
Oh,
wrote,
because
yeah.
yeah, because the
fair enough.
desk, because the technicality is the desk is not currently subscribed.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I don't count.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There we go.
There it is. That is the cutoff.
That's
I'm
for
sorry.
Huntress.
I would have done it, but I
Huntress.
thought that would have been cheating.
That's why
Luscious
I wrote what I wrote.
metallic thunk dice will shortly be yours.
Yes. DM this. I'll DM you, Huntress.
DM
Yeah, I'll do it.
Mad Huntress,
Slide
you
into
got the
the
dice.
DMs. There it is. Very much appreciated. Thank you for more good stuff coming. Please continue to subscribe and hang out. In addition, we have better stuff as things go forward. If you get, what is it, 100? Is it 100 subscribers?
Yeah, 100
Yes.
followers.
100 followers. 100 followers, excuse me. Just a dope ass bag. A really nice bag. But we have other goodies. We have other stuff as we move forward. So please join us for it. Come hang out. Like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends. Make sock puppets. No, don't do that. But nevertheless, very much appreciate it. They will be on the way soon.
Also, desk. There it is. Challenge accepted.
Slowly infecting everyone else. I don't think I have a lab coat as I'm thinking of it.
Oh God! Now we need to get you a lab coat.
I don't think I have one. I did for a number of years. I don't think I have one anymore. Damn. I'm sorry, just like thinking of stuff. I have a top hat, but not a lab coat. Of all things. Anyway. Things that happen. Anyway. Yeah, the cops showed up.
So the cops showed up.
To this den of depravity.
None of us are magic users.
Not at
And
all.
we're
I
all-
don't know
and
what
we're all
magic is.
perfect, and we're perfectly
magic.
humanoid
More or less.
and alive.
But just on the safe side,
More
do you
or
have
less.
their stat blocks already?
That's what I'm saying.
A little bit of an issue.
Hey, they're the one that knocked on our door.
Just
We
saying,
didn't
man.
go looking for it.
Knock on someone's door, you don't know what's going on.
We've behaved ourselves.
You've been pretty good.
We have been very good.
We've done the bare minimum. Alright.
It's probably fine.
Thanks for that gift sub, Ninja.
Yay.
Thank you for the sound.
Thanks for the gift sub.
Appreciate it. Big brief ninja. But no, the New Dawn come in, and they're not belligerent, but they are people that are very used to getting their way. And Draven kind of making some gestures of the please don't do anything. He seems legitimately concerned. Like, you've seen Draven upset, confused, and such. But normally at least has a plan or something. You're not sure this is a plan. This appears to be a surprise for everybody.
Is he giving us the please don't do anything?
Yeah,
or
he's kind of
them? Okay.
He's kind of giving you gestures of don't do this.
I need to make a little
halo over my head.
It's as he's sort of inviting in the entourage.
I'm not saying I would love a fight, but I would love a fight.
Dane turns up, still in his Baroque armor, but he has like meat. He's a guy.
He's got meat.
He's got
Oh my god, you have skin.
He's got like a face. He didn't like kind of recognize the armor. What the fuck? And
Not really quite thinking about it. Tanner tried like to touch it.
it just doesn't. It just.
It looks so real.
There's about 4 or 5 dozen outside.
That's so many.
Let's play it by just that's a lot of heat. And
What did we do?
I'm sitting.
How did we do?
We didn't do shit.
We didn't shit.
The things that we've done in this town, we've only been here for like 4 days. Yeah,
They know who he is. We heard him say. I heard him say his name at least. I heard it.
And
yeah, but if this was
What the hell's
normal
going
of them stopping by, I think he would look a little less spooked.
Draven, kind of being the good host. So he's, I admit, I'm a bit surprised, but always happy to entertain. Coffee, tea, maybe a bit something stronger.
Coffee, tea, me.
Lord Draven, I am uninterested in your masquerade. Please sit down. The rest of you, please, if you'd be so kind.
Caroline's just still standing in the corner, invisible.
Is this the entire household?
Wondering if a mimic counts.
I mean, please, don't lie to me, Draven, or I'll know. No. Are we just counting humanoids? What is Squammelush? Is pet?
He's a baby.
Baby.
He's a perfect baby.
He's a mimic. He's not of any danger.
No, he's perfectly harmless.
Caroline, if you could, please.
She tries to silently get out of the room, and then makes
You're gonna get us in trouble.
and then makes out as if she's appearing from around the corner,
Oh my god!
just trying to pass
Guys,
off that she was not invisible.
Just trying.
Oh my god!
One of those guys with the stabs gives you the eyeball, but it doesn't say anything. You little shit, I know what you're up to. This would be the full compartment. But I admit, I'm not used to being insulted or pushed around in my home. So, Draven, when I decide to insult or push you around, you know. Now shut up. Now. Thank you. I am largely unconcerned with some of the larger aspects of your game. We've already had to deal with 2 bouts of Zorvenfall playing over this nonsense. And I'm not looking to get engaged with any form of vampiric court you're playing at. Draven like legitimately looks at sea.
That's not good.
Shut up. I'm not interested. There is a situation. We are prepared to provide a degree of indulgence. There is a prison of a sort that has gotten out of hand. It can be dealt with, but it will lead to questions, concerns. We don't wish to alarm the populace without reason. So, in this capacity, I would like you and your minion, not just them, no leading from the rear nonsense. You, Draven, you go with them and deal with it. May I speak? Yes. And we receive in return for our good service. You get to live. I am annoyed. All we've really sought is the right to exist, to largely be left alone by people like you. And yet all you seem to do is flock like moths. It is unsettling that ones like you would believe that you can indulge in our light, having done nothing to earn or protect it. It is galling in its way. Now, I can see how you might think that way. But in a similar capacity, I don't really care, and I'm willing to brave whatever the fuck you're going to throw at me. Because I don't like taking shit from puffed up, robe-wearing fops like you. So, how about you take your deal and you shove it straight up your ass? How does that sound? Of course. I was concerned we might reach this snag. So,
Oh no.
as a rebuttal, I know where Helen is. Draven, again, vampire, but a very human-looking one. You have never seen Draven's face so little animated. He just kind of goes still. How? Why? How? What?
Fucking got you.
Please, with the understanding of whatever you do to me or this city, I'll have done to her. So, simple work for simple pay. Maybe if you do a good job, we could find a greater resolution. What do you say? I imagine you want a great deal. How does it feel to want? To be wanting? I imagine it's unpleasant. So, my aides will leave you some information. I'd like you to handle the situation as quickly as possible. I'm looking forward to your general results. Good afternoon. And quietly excuses himself out of the building with his entourage. Draven just sitting there.
Caroline's immediately checking to make sure that they didn't steal anything because she knows cops.
Quick looking around. They actually, if anything, left some stuff. There's some paperwork on the big table. Let's Draven just Draven feels a feel. He
Draven has fucking, and his heart grew 2 sizes that day. Draven's got feelings.
So who's Helen?
If
I'm
you
not going to
could,
be able to go to the city.
if you could give me a few minutes, please. Just a few minutes.
Great City's looking really fucking fantastic right about now.
Yep.
Yeah. He kind of excuses himself briefly. Does come back sort of mastering himself a bit more collected.
Oh, he's gone. Caroline's just going through this paperwork.
Yeah. It apparently relates to some place called the Deadhold. It doesn't sound good. The term prison is like calling Squid Game a game show. It's technically correct and also woefully inadequate. It is not really a prison, but it is a place you put prisoners. It appears that it is somewhere between horrifying dungeon of death and purpose-built prisoner processing dungeon of death. However, it has apparently been overrun. The issue with this is it connects to the city in some places, and if it falls, it'll be bad.
Which city?
Yours.
This one or the one we're going to?
This one, the one you're in right now, Caldon. The larger issue with this is technically this place doesn't exist because dropping indigents and political prisoners into a horrifying dungeon does not play well with the good guys. So they can't just crack on it because people will wonder why. But pitching random ne'er-do-wells into a place where you pitch random ne'er-do-wells really won't raise an eyebrow. But it is Draven coming back. Okay. Okay. So, a few things. Just something falls in the background.
I can't catch a break in this fucking I put it heal, so it wouldn't do that.
In and out of game, they still just can't catch a break. Tail just whacks something off.
Basically.
Sorry.
She can't help it. She's orange.
It's just you don't even get yelled at about it anymore.
No. Cat thing.
Happy to explain at least what I can. But Filial, I believe in the past you'd expressed a sentiment. Fuck these people.
Yeah, fuck these people.
Yes,
Fuck,
yes.
fuck these people. Is it time to
I-
fuck these people? Is it
yeah,
fuck
I-
these people
I-
time?
I
Fuck these people time. I want that on a t-shirt. Fuck these people time.
I tempered that sentiment in the past.
Oh.
I render my apology. We are in the foreplay process of the fucking. But it is coming. It is going to occur. I was unsure initially. Taffer, pay attention. This is important. I was unsure initially, but at this point, if we have the option,
Smoldering crater.
I would like you. I'm willing to put some mileage in to make sure that the entire city is acquainted with your patron at the same time as thoughts.
Ew.
I'm angry.
Oh, that's where we're going with this.
I'm
Fuck these
I-
people.
yeah, fuck
Caroline.
these people. I will calm down in time.
We're gonna raise this place to the ground.
There's gonna be some things.
Do you have any invisibility scrolls?
I mean, I can do
Probably
it for the
find
people
some.
I figured
Gonna
out.
get some. Gonna
We
get
can find
some.
some. Yeah. We can go shopping again.
But a few things. I'm old. I'm very old.
Very, very old.
Helen was an accident. I'm too old. I can't turn. Even if I feed on someone, it doesn't work anymore. Except, it'd been quite some time. And she's very diligent. And she wanted to help, but we got separated. And it's frustrating. You have to forgive me, it's a bit sensitive, but I would rather her not come to harm. Plus, we have an advantage here, which we're willing to take, but it's complicated. My apologies. Additional questions from anyone?
So the whole city.
I'm upset at the moment. You know, at least the New Dawn.
The New Dawn. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
it's But if one anyway, I'll give me a moment. You say things when you're angry.
understandable. Maybe not the whole city, but the whole New Dawn. Yeah.
Question: anyone familiar with Zorvenfold?
With what?
What and what?
Does it cause incontinence and insomnia? It sounds like something you'd take for high blood pressure. I don't know.
You're not entirely wrong. No. It's a game of a sort. Dragons play it. Specific dragons. Yeah, think of it somewhere between war game and chess and poker with about 1 billion rules that no one completely understands. And the pieces are made of people and nations and cities and worlds. It's a hell of a thing. A lot of fun once you get into it. I admit I was surprised. But yeah. Anyway. Apparently they played in the city, which was surprising for me. But so we have to deal with this shit. This dead hold. So here is what we will do. All right? Apparently I need to come with. Understand? So we'll play like good little boys and girls when we deal with this. However, I have a thought with this whole thing. And we're going to have you do the do. Go through and chew through things and do some of the heavy lifting. Meanwhile, we'll work on some projects because I've heard of this place. Specifically, that there is a connection. This place is not just a prison or a dumping ground. I have heard some things, some of them being that some of the experiments and work of the New Dawn doesn't always bear good results, and that this place is functionally a junkyard, and that there is a connection between this dead hold and the inner vaults of the New Dawn, which, if we could find, would be enormously useful. Granted, it might be a little tricky, but when is anything normal? So, a thought, a proposal. Tell me what you think. All right? We play like good little boys and girls and do the work. We use this to get into their basement and fuck them up. We then escape from this place as things disastrous. I'm sure you can figure things out. In this disastrous portion, we scuttle out to a wild street and possibly get the hell out of here. How do people think?
Well, if we're getting out of here, then honestly, I don't think this place is very secure for us. So I do think we should probably move on. Like those that pulled on the walls not too long ago. And that was like initially.
Well, I don't like being fucked with. I really don't. And we'll figure it out. Let's let's take a little time, rally up, get our heads on straight, and go deal with this nonsense. Seems to bluster, but
that sounds like a good plan to me. Yeah. Take
kind of
down
rally
the
out.
entire fucking New Dawn. Melt
Some
them into
horrible
fucking magma. Yes.
Do
Thanks
the
for the
thing.
sub angle.
Thank you. Taking a moment to kind of rally a little bit, because this is, again, a little bit to take in. bit of a thing, bit of an issue. Kind of take a moment to rally up a little bit, get gear around, and because this den hole does not sound like fun. It sounds like a place that's meant to process people.
The shiny fancy city sounded fun.
That sounded really fun.
This sounds like bullshit.
This sounds like bullshit. You gotta go from one to the other. But you're kind of preparing it a little bit.
What do we get out of this?
Get to live.
We could just leave. I could just go.
Draven's got
Yeah.
Helen on the hook, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah, but
So,
ditch him.
so
Taking a moment to rally. It's Patter kind of getting things around and taking a moment to secure things up. Concerned about the baby. Want to make sure that he's okay. Got crazy.
my child. Yeah.
Got crazy people around. And just kind of walking the routes, they're trying to get sorted on things. Taking a moment to go over the library, see if I need to run, what do I need to grab, that kind of shit. You know, the standard I have to leg it moment. And there's a thing. It's Tatter, not always the most attentive organism in the world.
So many things to pay attention to at the same
Yeah.
time.
Some of them even outside of her head. It does happen.
It's only got about a vast attention span, but it's
Just-
only so much.
Functionally scrolling eldritch Instagram inside her own head while trying to walk. And
And chew bubble gum.
yeah, it's a
It's a
situation.
problem.
And just kind of end up having a moment because you kind of come out and apparently you made it to the carriage house. Black carriage is hanging out. It's not terrible out. And it's the fuck. You hear an odd sound from not too far away. It's musical, somewhere between singing and humming. It's not terribly on key. And the main structure of it is kind of like and it sounds relatively close. Just taking a moment, kind of a eldritch peering, little sneaky look. Just outside of the carriage house, and like this is on the property basically. It's on the street leading into the carriage, but this is on the property. There's an old guy, a very old guy, sitting on the retaining wall, and he's kind of rocking, mumbling to himself. And oh no, we lost Phantom. They're dropping like
Should be back.
flies.
So bad.
And he's kind of rocking and will occasionally put his hands up to his face and then lower them back down. He doesn't appear to be in distress, but dude? And it's just this little old man in pretty dirty clothes. You know, few wisps of hair, wrinkled like if you carve a face into an apple. Kind of just mumbling and rocking. And it's like, now there is he kind of turned, because he seems relatively oblivious, but he does actually slowly kind of turn and look at, it's kind of hard to tell if he's looking in your direction or at you. His eyes are mostly white. Those heavy cataract stuff. And just he kind of stops his rocking, and there's like that kind of arthritic claw kind of waves at
Welcome
Tatter.
back, Phantom.
Welcome back, Phantom.
There was a solid minute where I thought I was back. I was not back.
Oh no!
You are now, though.
You are now.
We've got you.
No, the old fellow kind of waves at Tatter. And he he You don't understand? I've gesture back. And he just kind of does it periodically. It takes a minute. Is he playing?
Shoot him!
Shoot him!
Shut up.
Just this weird kind of gesture. It does not make any sense. But he just kind of keeps doing it, and just kind of this occasional rocking. Just like, again, you're not sure if he's actually seeing you, or if it's just kind of in your direction. Just the weirdest shit. Do you do anything? Or simply escape?
Hello.
He does.
Chinese friend, huh?
It he does respond. You think it was maybe?
Yeah, no. I was just giving him a minute. Can I help you with anything?
And he makes like some gestures. You're not sure if it's just nerve issues or if he's trying to gesture you closer. It's somewhere in the middle.
I get a little closer. Do you need anything?
And he sounds like he kind of mumbles, and it's that kind of mushy and it's very abrupt. Because you're still a little Tatter, cautious and paranoid at the best of times.
Oh, yeah.
And several things happen in the same half blink. He's not there. He's directly in front of you.
Oh, gee.
Maybe a few inches. He's also very tall. And he grabs her arm with it's still this arthritic claw. But it's not even like a vice. It's like being trapped in, like, against a building or something. And there's a smell that comes off of him. It's dry and unpleasant and old. His teeth. Like, just in the scrambling panic piece of Tatter's brain, it's just this thing that rolls her head. Those aren't his teeth. Like, they don't fit right. Eyes like flat, blank coins,
Absolutely more
just
fascinated than terrified, though.
staring and gripping her. His mouth doesn't move, but you hear this voice. Are you scared? Are you scared? Oh no!
Yep,
I
yep.
had my
You got
moment.
you.
Oh no.
Are you scared?
Are you
What?
scared, Bonnie? Are you scared? It again, a lot of things processing at the same
Oh
time.
yeah, so many things.
That's couple of conclusions. His grip hurts more than it should. Not that Tatter's the toughest person in the world. It's not that he's squeezing. It's painful in a way. Second of all, you're not sure what's going on here. If this thing was human at any point, it sure as fucking isn't not now. You don't know what this is. You don't like it. Um, down for creepy, weird shit.
Don't
There's
hate
a
it.
there's a
Very
limit.
confused. Yeah, yeah. There's a.
There's a limit. This
I don't know if
is
scared's the right word though.
I'd like to try and separate them.
You're not.
unfortunately you're not
anybody-
there.
Nobody is
Well, I'm
with
not.
me.
Fuck. I
No,
thought
she
I was.
just went off by
No,
herself.
I'm outside. Y'all are
She
in the
derped
house.
her way out to this.
Fuck.
No,
I thought we were gonna
No.
go by. Okay.
I was fucking.
My-
Yeah,
DM'd
Tatter,
into
don't
this.
split the party to Malian. Just fucking
I
went off
didn't
on
do
her
it
own.
though. He walked my ass outside. I would like everyone
It's
to know that I didn't go outside. He
I did.
put me there.
I narrated her out of there.
Yeah, I was DM'd out the
It's
door.
the grimy nails, and this is where things escalate for poor Tatter,
Joy.
because he reaches for her face with those
Not my beautiful
grimy
face.
nails.
Not my beautiful face.
I want to see you, Bonnie. I want to see you. And you cannot get out from this. Even like beating on him or trying to do stuff, it's like hitting stone or steel. This doesn't make any fucking sense. And for a moment, he lifts her veil. And there's a few beats. And this being drops it back down and relaxes his grip. Where's Bonnie? You're not my Bonnie. And proceeds to mumble and just starts wandering away. It as it does so, it seems to almost shrink back down to this little hunched old man doddering out along the street, mumbling to himself. The issue is it still hurts. It's burned. You have fingerprints burnt in. The cloth got a good chunk of it, but not all of it. And it's just a... What?
So many questions.
Just Tatter standing there in this gray, kind of vaguely misty evening. Visible question mark.
Just is a question mark.
Jeez.
What the...
Stands there. Quietly for a couple of beats. Stands there. Stands there. Stands there. Fucking turns and runs into the house.
Just screaming back.
Draven! Draven!
Comes in and they're quietly setting up a barrel for burning things. What happened to your mom?
There was a thing and a guy, and he was like this, and his teeth were weird, and he was weird, and it was so weird. Okay, wait, this was weird.
I think it was weird.
Okay, so tells him.
Gets it out.
Tells him. Yeah.
And he's willing to go with you. Goes out. He's right here. Went that way. Goes and looks around. And what the fuck?
That's what I said. What?
Did you meet our friend from behind the wall?
Is it our friend? Have they come out of the wall?
No. Let's hang on. And that just the Clue run. I don't know if you've ever seen the Clue movie. Just
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
run
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
basement. Hurtles to the basement. That wall is checked minutely. It appears to still be in condition, which is nice, but it obviously goes somewhere else. Why fucking? I hate everything. Why?
You hate everything. Look at my arm.
Yes. Dane, could you see to that, please? Fuck. It's some process. Dane sort of taking Tatter aside for a moment, applying some unguents. They're little ouchy. Yeah, some alcohol.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Well, you know what they say. Pain reminds you that you're alive.
Yeah, but I don't want to be reminded. How about we just don't?
Try the other side. You learn to miss it. Even the bad things. Now it's true. You don't end up undead because life worked out the way you wanted it to.
Or do you?
I suppose it depends on the individual.
Yes.
I won't advise against it. It's all for the right reasons, ultimately. I don't know why the hell he came out here. You know, it makes sense. It's a disruption. It's not my place to say. These get you patched up. You'll need to change these patches periodically.
It's not your place to say. Same person though. Same person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what's downstairs, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I was referring to Draven, but the thing... I don't think it's from here. You learn to smell it, if there is such a thing. But he's not from our hometown either.
Might be from mine. I mean,
Perhaps.
the Bonnies. He
No,
seemed to know who I was, or at least thought he did.
I'm not sure that thing knows much of anything anymore. A question for you. Tatter, what would you do if you were suddenly struck blind?
Learn Braille.
Filial, what would you do if you lost the use of your legs?
Was I trying to find some kind of magic to
Yeah.
prosthetics or wooden ones or something?
You'd find a way around it,
Right.
but it wouldn't quite be the same. I'm dead, even if I am walking around. And there are things that I remember, things that I know, but I don't feel them anymore. Doesn't work that way. So something for you, Filial. What if you got too old to inflict pain? What if you got too old to fully perform? It makes things hard. But there's always ways.
Oxys.
And sometimes you have to learn to appreciate a different kind of experience. Some things. How long can you be evil? What happens if a Cenobite gets ennui, becomes bored?
I would read the fuck out of that.
These are questions you don't want answers to.
No.
Generally.
No.
But I'm worried that one of them might have just been skulking around near the carriage house. So let's try to avoid him. Draven means well. He really does. He's too nice, if you can believe it. Spared me. All of you. That is one of the things. Well, I suppose we're in the stew, so you should probably know. You are going to die. Before Draven snapped you up. It's not easy to do, but it helps with fate and some of the crap we have to deal with.
What do you mean? What?
I mean, when we recruited you, you were on a path that would have led to your death either that day or very soon, within a week at most. We scooped you out. One of those things. It doesn't work with everybody. It takes specific people. But it worked. Thankfully, it's still working. It's not my place to say.
Huh.
But if you're willing to hold with us, we'll see what new things we can forge for you. Need to get you a bit more on the ball anyway. I'm pretty skilled. I'll start teaching you some of the fun tricks. We do things differently back home. Specifically, my disciplines are Death Knight, yes, but more specifically a subdivision called Corpse Herder. It's self-perpetuating. The more I raise, the stronger I can become, which allows me to raise more. And it can be learned. So just hold with, and please be patient with my master. This is a unexpected turn, but we'll get back on track. You'll need to change those dressings on your arm, Tatter, a couple times a day. When it starts to sting, change the dressing.
Okay.
If you'll excuse me.
Thanks, Mom.
Goes clanking off, and that's because you're trying to think if Dane has ever spoken that much in your presence.
Yeah, that was
Jeez,
weird.
yeah.
That was a lot.
Never.
It was fucking weird.
Is it nighttime?
Yeah, it's not full dark, but it's pretty late.
Twilightish.
Yeah.
Filial, I want to go for a walk.
I would highly suggest against it.
There's an old guy.
Take one of
and he's
us with you.
spooky.
There's a creepy old man outside who seems to think he knows things and he doesn't, and you will not like his teeth.
Meanwhile,
Cool.
just in the background,
No, he seemed
As
really
she-
neat though. I was very
as
upset.
Tatter screams, "There's a creepy old man." You see Draven just kind of glare from another room. Then she says outside, and he just goes back.
I'm more upset that I didn't get to make friends than what happened.
Caroline, you want to go?
Yeah, I'll go.
Go for a little.
Just go for a little stroll.
If you see my new friend, tell him I said hello.
All right.
Will do. Will do.
You had a.
So we're just gonna stroll around
Yeah.
and just like a meandering walk around. And what I'm specifically looking for is some sort of like landmark, like a fountain
Mhm.
or something that like looks like it's like like
Important?
not important,
Okay.
but something that's old, that's like something you would find in the middle of a park, like
Distinctive.
People take
something-
it. It's distinctive, but people take it for granted. Nobody
Mhm.
pays attention to it. It's just
Mhm.
there. It's always been there,
Mhm.
but it's also like structurally significant.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I follow the theorem.
And as we're walking,
Mhm.
Philly will tell Caroline,
Yeah.
hey, I found out talking to Draven, because he fucking knows everything and doesn't tell us anything. That
I mean, that's
The-
always the way.
right, that creature that tried to eat me probably didn't actually come from Ganador. It was most likely sent by my family that I didn't know existed until Draven told me all about them.
Oh,
So that's another thing that we need to be wary of.
I suppose it's nice to know that an elder god ain't actively after you right now.
Well, he is, coming. There are signs and things, you know, but in the physical world, so far,
Yeah.
haven't seen anything.
I suppose that does make sense. If Guanador is too busy held up, not being able to do his shit heal, he probably can't send that many things after you right now. So that does make sense. But your family, huh?
Yep, family.
Ugh. Sorry about that.
Thanks. That'll come later. It's not anything I want to address right now. It's probably something that'll find me before it seems like they're I'm a wrench in their gears. The long story short is the fact that I got dropped off at the doorstep of a death cult as a baby was because I'm a boy, and being a boy in that family um it doesn't
It's a drow thing, isn't it?
sets off, yeah, it's a drow thing. It sets off succession and things that mommy dearest couldn't have her firstborn being a boy. So
Ugh. And they probably sent you to a death cult because death probably banking on.
Like you do.
yeah, as one does, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
I mean,
where
for
else
the
would you
drow,
send it?
yeah,
Where
that's-
else would you send a baby?
It's not even weird.
Like you do.
She couldn't have the blood on her own hands, so she was hoping it would be on someone else's hands, like Ganador.
Fucking awful excuse for a parent. I'm so sorry about
Unfortunately, they trained me too well, so here I am.
that. Well, that's that at least.
So just something to be aware of is there's probably going to be more of those types of interactions in the future.
Good to
But
know.
at least we know it's not a eldritch source yet.
Yet. Is the key factor. Thanks. Thanks for telling me, Filio. I know that probably. Yeah.
Anything new on your end? I saw your magics
Let's
happening.
see. Well, I suppose you already know that I don't really know what I'm capable of, at least in terms of the death side of things. Let's see. Anything? I suppose is there anything you want to know?
If it comes down to it, would you kill a god?
Absolutely.
Yes. Not which god. Not how many. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And
I absolutely would.
don't forget to bring Tatter some pieces.
I don't know what it'll take to get free of Ganador, but I know I'm not completely free of him. But you got a hell of a patron.
You know, that actually would explain why y'all acted the way I did when I said I would help you kill Guanadol. You just didn't know about the thing with death, and I thought you knew.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you knew.
You do have a moment, though.
We might should have a family meeting of sorts.
in your meander. Oh, you come to it. It's a beautiful piece. Looks like it was a fountain. It's not fountaining at the moment, and it looks like it probably hasn't for a little bit. But it's this big, kind of statue. We got a good tall statue. We got a fella, with sort of the sword and the magnanimous gesture. Back to back with a more scholarly figure. Appears to be something related to the New Dawn.
Oh, perfect.
It's fairly old, probably about 100 years, maybe more. But it's nice. It's good. Good 10-foot statuary.
So, Caroline, I need to test a thing. I'm going to look around, roll a perception check. I got a 14.
Alrighty.
All right.
I'm going to use a luck roll and see if I can get anything better than a 14. I got a 17.
Well, we'll do that. We'll do that.
All right.
Okay.
Peering around.
Anybody looking?
It's evening. You got some folks around. Doesn't look like anybody too serious. Like there's a guard way the fuck off, but there's also a bar down that way, and you can kind of see he's kind of keeping an eye out that way. It's like if you're trying to knife someone, that might be a problem, but if you're trying to surreptitiously do something, that shouldn't be a major issue.
All right. So, surreptitiously,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take my book out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to take out my page
Mm-hmm.
that I resined up,
Your stencil.
my stencil.
No.
And somewhere on this statue,
Mhm.
it looks like I can get it where people will see it.
Mm-hmm.
And I am definitely intending to vandalize this statue.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
I
absolutely.
want people to read this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put it up there, and I'm gonna take out the ink or the dye that I bought,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna stencil
Splush.
"My name is Ruin" on this statue
Splush it on.
Oh, that's gonna cause a problem.
and put that right back in my book.
Put that in. That's also
Oh,
fun
no.
stuff.
Oh boy.
The ink.
I'm not gonna stick around.
No, the ink. Just right. Not even okay. Page just ate it. That's fun. It's yeah. It's My name is Ruin. And you as you do when you vandalize a public structure, you start moving. Not fast, but you
Why the fuck did you do that?
Well, first, because I need to test a theory to see how it works, and second,
Put this down.
fuck the dude on.
Fuck all this.
Well,
Fuck
yeah.
the police.
Um,
Fuck the police. Fuck the police.
Well,
fuck the
Draven did
police.
say using it outside wouldn't be too bad.
It's nobody's.
When we get through this dead hold,
Yeah.
and we get into the new dawn,
I have some.
I need a way to take down that building from the inside, and I want to see if this is the way to do it.
I think that might be the way to
Connect
do it.
with rot. Yes.
It's about 45 seconds. And again,
Graffiti
well,
is the answer.
we're not in lab conditions, so you have to kind of make some interpretive pieces. It's you hear someone in a slightly slurred. My name is Ruin. What the fuck is that?
Said it.
No.
Oh no.
A couple things happen immediately.
Oh boy.
You hear cracking.
Poor fuck. What?
You hear cracking, like
Oh,
stone.
I thought you said quacking. I was
No.
so
Oh.
confused.
I should have done that. That would have been funny.
I- Sorry.
It's
Cracking.
cracking. The statue, like you can hear, and it's fairly dim, but you got good night vision and such. The actual portion that has been stenciled on completely fine, but there's some hairline cracks reaching up. It's then, you ever started up old plumbing, and it makes that noise like an old man does first thing in the morning?
Mhm.
Oh.
That comes from the statue.
Oh no.
It's a liquid.
It's a lid.
The
It
statue.
It
It
certainly
it
has
is
some things
liquid.
to do with water.
It's
So, fun fact, my wife's a firefighter, or at least was for a number of years. I don't know if you've ever seen videos of sprinkler systems in buildings going off,
Mm-hmm.
and that black, acrid water that comes out. That's not chemicals. That's just because they never flush the system. That's just old water that's been sitting in there for probably 20, 30 years. It is acrid. You would take that stuff over what's coming out of that fountain.
Nice.
It's not poo or anything, but it is.
Sludge.
There's a smell, even from a distance. There's a textural content that you don't really want anything to do with. Also, while it is fountaining, it's also coming out through the hairline fractures. A couple other small notes.
I'm so proud of yourself.
Number 2.
Yep.
It appears to have something in it. It's not big, but they're energetic. Don't know what they are. Could be leeches, could be bugs. Don't know. Don't really want to.
Leeches,
Third,
slugs.
Oh.
it's coming out pretty fast, and it doesn't appear to be fucking stopping. Within a minute, it overslops the borders of the fountain while this poor drunk,
Poor asshole.
Like-
Oh, no.
he's just like, you just see him going,
I have to be RB. I have to be RB.
okay,
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Okay.
oh no,
All right. No.
Oh boy. I imagine something's on file.
No.
hopefully not.
I'm guessing.
Hopefully not.
I'm guessing. Pee.
Yeah, probably.
I'm guessing somebody.
But
had-
no, the
Alright.
fountain,
No.
fountains. Ruin takes all kinds of forms.
The
Many of
fountain
them
has-
bad.
Yeah.
Oof.
The fountain has been ruined.
So by the by, if you have some kind of spell work that needs a trigger, a drunk is your best friend. They,
Yeah.
especially if you have no moral compass whatsoever.
Nope.
Nope.
I mean, is the drunk still alive? Is he in
Well,
one piece?
He kind of goes through the process of going, "There's no way, right? I'm just loaded.
He's just drunk.
Like
yeah.
this is an act. Oh wait, no, my feet are wet. Oh
Oh, it's-
no,
It's
No,
time to
no.
leave.
No.
this is actually happening now. Okay, son bitch. It's because as a drunk, it is really a thing that the statue suddenly cracks and starts venting goo and squibbly critters. And it's like, there's no way, right? I'm just loaded.
Sorry, you started talking about fountaining and things.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Like, it was pee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay,
Fountains-
poor drunk.
The
Yeah.
fountains were fountaining.
It's I was saying, he kind of goes
Sloshing
through the
and
process
running.
of going, I'm just drunk. I'm not. And fountain did
This
just
isn't happening.
explode the hairline fractures and start venting, turgid sewer water and leeches, right? Like I'm just. Oh wait, no, that's
I didn't
actually.
sign up for this. I just showed up here to take a piss.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
fucking, and then it starts overslopping the barriers of the fountain, and the drunk realizes that this is happening, and he doesn't want anything to do with it, and begins to drunk himself away. Yeah, it's coming out with arcs here and there. That's some. A momentary appreciation. Whatever the hell is in there is somewhere between a slug, a leech, and a silverfish.
It's been ruined.
Oh.
It's don't know if they eat stone, but they do seem to fuck it up when they run on it. So
Oh,
it's-
joy.
So it looks like it didn't start until he actually read it out loud.
good to know. As it's just this
to
pause is
know.
just getting
Good to
fucked
know.
up in the background.
Well, at the very least, we'll have some time to leave.
It's like a time bomb.
And it does, from the
So
academic sense, it's one of those,
just show
do you
it.
get special privilege for being a devotee? Like, can you do it and not have it fuck you up? Or
Does it
How does
show
that work?
any signs of stuff?
no,
No.
no, it fucking does not.
Don't care.
It appears to be getting worse.
Fuck the New Dawn. Fuck this town.
I mean, hey,
I wanna get out of
honestly, I
this
care
job.
more about the drunk than than anything else.
Yeah,
so.
no, he's leaving. A few lights coming on, some people going, "What the fuck?" You know.
Yeah, it's time to head back.
Yeah, time to go. It's
Time to go.
There's nobody around to
I'll
see me
fix it.
use Mask of Many Faces and look like somebody else. Nobody around to see
It's
Caroline
shadowy
use
and
invisibility, right?
dodgy
Mhm.
enough. You're able to
Yeah.
very effectively slither away. You're about halfway back home, and you see a group of guards just running
Mm-hmm.
back the other way. Sorry
Yeah, be
about
careful.
that.
That stinks. I don't know what that is. That was freaking
Get
bad.
to your home. And just,
We're heading that way.
Got no time. Shit.
Good luck dealing with that.
Yeah.
Hope you never have to see that again. Assholes.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, big time.
But it's about that time, I suppose. We are a man down. So next time, the dead hold, which I've actually worked a little bit. I got some good shit. I have some fun shit. I heard y'all like traps. Y'all had fun with traps.
What kind of traps?
Yes.
Oh, at least we get our thieves' tools.
Look. All I've got to say is I worry about any of us fucking with traps, and I say that as somebody with a 17 in Dex, knowing what everyone else has in Dex.
Tatter. So
I worry.
Tatter just summoning dead shit to huck down a hole.
I got Mage Hand now, ready to go.
What
for
was
a
it? There was a
reason.
thing. It was some kind of like bag where you could get little woodland critters out of, and a member of the party used it to huck squirrels basically at traps to trigger them. And the
Oh,
DM
God.
made him take an alignment shift after he
I
did it
would-
for the dozenth time.
I would fucking do this.
They said, "I'm sorry, you cannot have good in your alignment and keep doing this. Either you have to take an alignment shift or stop doing
What
this."
about what if I summon squirrel skeletons? And huck
If you got the bolts
those,
for it, you can
right?
do
And
it.
huck
That's-
those at traps. I
That's
got mage hands. I can summon things. I'm fine. We'll be fine.
yeah. No, you can trigger
Yeah.
if a mage
Now
hand
I
can
know
apply
I-
enough pressure.
Now I know I can't trust you. So
Why
be
would
fine.
you ever trust me?
I don't know.
That doesn't make any
I
sense.
did for like 4 sessions, and I learned the hard way. I shouldn't.
I'm nice. I'm not trustworthy. It's two different things. Have you read what I wrote? I'm here to hurt you. I'll feel very badly, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
But
I realized tonight was episode of listening to Gear's monologue at himself.
no, seriously, I am really good at arguing with
Multiple
myself.
times.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
I am good at
Conversations
arguing with
himself while we
myself.
stand around and go, huh? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh?
I'm sorry,
Wow.
but
What?
we had to get through
Ooh.
that.
Yeah.
that's scary.
Yeah.
Just listen to me, just listen to me argue with myself and emote. That's pretty. Welcome to my wife's tabletop game, because it's her and then I'm everyone else. So there's
Amazing.
Perfect.
And,
Love
and
it.
Fern, they already fucked around. They're about
Oh
to
yeah,
find out.
Fern, they're
Oh,
in the
yeah.
Oh,
find
yeah.
out phase now.
Yeah.
Fern.
it's Draven just like, you have been adrift in the harbor of my indulgence. But then you cocksmacked me, and I took that personally.
And you cocksman.
Yeah.
Pep.
And now
Uh,
I'm going to mushroom print your culture.
I am going to show you what I can do with all of my wonderful toys.
I'm
You've met me, but have you met my friends and their gods?
it's they're rough. Sorry about the mess. You'll have to clean up. I'm just gonna head down this wild street here. Got to deal with Flank. Apparently he works in a restaurant. Very nice. Good luck.
Basically.
Just shit.
I wanted to go down my street.
We'll get you down your damn street.
Me.
You're gonna have to
I
go
was so
fight shit
excited.
and get some treasure.
Could
All right.
fucking D&D stuff instead of
Get them D&D stuff. Then we'll go down the street. We'll do the fight.
It's fine.
But next time,
next
check out the dead
time.
hold. See
Next
what's
time.
in there. How bad are the traps? Good.
I imagine pretty bad.
Be careful.
10 to 10.
10 to 10.
10 to 10.
10d10.
10 to 10 to 10 to 10
He
to
was
10 to
down
10.
there. See if we can get into the vaults of the New Dawn. What the hell's down there? How are they anti-magicking stuff? Does anyone know of anti-magic in the normal setting? Because it does exist, but why would I do that? Because that's not funny. What would be the worst thing that could happen? Could be a lot of fun. See how things shake out. See what other kind of eldritch nightmares come forth. Will cooler heads prevail? Will we simply destroy the New Dawn instead of everything? And will it be a targeted surgical strike or more like chemotherapy of a city? We'll just keep killing shit until we get the thing that we need to. If we just hit everyone, we'll eventually hit the ones we need to. You never know.
You never know.
The world may never know.
You never know. But you will if you join us next week. So please do so. Again, I am Dr. Gears. This is Dr. Gears Presents The Dark World, the setting that does not match my behavior, and for that I'm sorry. But we'll have you back next time. Please join us again. Subscribe. Patron, do the thing. Get attention.
Do the thing.
please.
We'll do
the
the.
things.
We'll come back and do the after live.
Okay.
We won't hold that for. We'll just do it here
Cool.
after I end the stream.
Cool.
Mhm.
So we'll
Cool,
just
cool,
hang
cool.
out and do.
Yeah, we'll hang out here after.
Awesome.
Do our normal after.
Our after party.
Our,
The after
our
party.
fucking aftercare. It's our
Yeah,
aftercare.
Oh God.
Yes,
No.
it's
No,
this is
I don't want
aftercare.
to. I don't want to.
It's aftercare, and you know it. And you fucking know it. And you got to tell your wife that now too.
Bye.